receiver away. Welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. And today's starting pitcher, Jesus Luzardo. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
On the ground to short, Lindor. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, no outs. And now it's William Contreras. Swings through that.
Oh, that's it.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2. Stays alive. On the ground to third. Over to stop for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
On the ground right side. Fires over to first. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Jacob Misiorowski. What do we need to know here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And there's one down. Francisco Alvarez. Up now for the Mets. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. Here's Francisco Lindor.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And the 1-0. Vaughn. The tag, and he's out. And that is that. Back here in Queens, here's the Brewers DH, Gary Sanchez. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. on the ground. And that's just foul. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one popped up. Stop under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Lifted in the air. Left field. Pretty well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Digging in, Blake Perkins. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. One out, and a runner at second here on opening day. Way out front for strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And they take the lead.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle.
This one's into the outfield, could be extra bases, and it gets by him. In comes the run from second, and they lead by 2, and he'll reach second with 1 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit into center field. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He'll score. It's 3-zip.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole. And
the throw to second is offline. And here is Jackson Chourio. Swings through that one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Base hit into center field. 1 run across.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. To me, it's just a really controlled.
Kodai Senga on to pitch out of the pen here.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now.
This one in the air, center field. Robert under it. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Safe! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Andrew Vaughn now. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the second. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Nice grab. Onto the pitcher. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 6, left fielder, Dominic Penzone.
Just missed.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And he swings through that one. Ball 2. Got him. 2 away.
Batting 7, first base.
2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. just missed. Swings through that. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Oh, great stop. What a play. Inning over. Back here at Citi Field. So here's the Brewers DH, Gary Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Canzone on the move. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. They've thrived in the high impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
Got him. Now 2 out. So digging in, Blake Perkins. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. In the air to left center. Canzone on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Robert in his 7th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a 1-2. Strikes him out with 101.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one at triple digits. Cut on and missed at 101. 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
For the Mets.
2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's a fair ball. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Cut on and missed at 101. And now it's even 1-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. as we go to the top of the fourth. This is Bryce Turang. And first offering is fouled off. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
That's in. Ball 2.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. One up, one down. He hauls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ortiz in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he ready to go, bottom 4. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ball, that's in.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
On the ground, right side. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
The 1-1. This to third, Ortiz. Tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Citi Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Ball 1. Ball 2. Hey!
This one in the air right field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. 2-2. And the sweeper is off the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that's a strikeout looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. To the right side, stop. The throw to first. That's out number 3. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Nathaniel Lowe up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
1 away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Right through there for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1.
That's ball 2.
The Brewers leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5.
That's a ball.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Center fielder.
Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the...
And he got him. Strike 3. And top 6. Here's the Brewers DH, Gary Sanchez. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 2nd inning. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Blake Perkins.
Now pitching for the
Devin Williams comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. Throw cut off to 2nd. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. A 2nd scores as well. It's a 2-run single. It's 8-0. No outs. Runner at 1st. Christian Yelich getting ready to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Makes the turn at 2nd. Heads for 3rd. In there safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Daniel Lynch.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. On the ground to the left.
Ball.
And foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at 1st and 3rd. Got him swinging. So up next, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. Yelich flies around 3rd. He'll score. 2 runs are in. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. Base hit. Chourio around 3rd. There comes the throw. Safe at home. And the runner scores from 2nd. And they extend their lead. Next to hit, Andrew Vaughn. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And they're happy to just get off the field. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something.
Let's do it.
Siggy, here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Aaron Ashby.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In the air to left center, and a lunging grab. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was